Hello everyone, Dr. Zhivago here. Hello neighbors. I am so excited to share this with you. This has been in the making for years and years and years. I started this YouTube channel years ago. Oh my gosh, over 12 years ago, I posted a video, and that's how it all started, all began. And I want to say, finally, I am a YouTube partner, and it's just wow. It's just wow. I'm just in awe, and it's happening at the most, I don't want to cry, the most difficult time of my life. And I just want to say that, there is a source, an energy source out there. If you ask, in my last video, I posted up a short or something that I was just like looking up in the air and saying, thank you, God, for sending me this little message. And it is little in a sense. It's very, something that I can look forward to and keep my mind off of things right now. And I don't want to really bawl and cry, but, my dad is, trying to survive, but it's a long, long journey, years of him trying to battle cancer. And, I just want to say thank you, YouTube, for giving me this opportunity to share that art is a journey. It's a journey, and it's therapy, and it helps a lot of people. And at this moment in time, my dad is still alive, but it's not looking too good. But I asked God for an extension in life, if that even matters, if it's a miracle. But I also asked for something, a sign that I know that he's here, right? And it's been years for me to actually become a YouTube partner. Years. And I just want to say thank you, YouTube, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, God, for giving me a sign, because I needed it so much. I needed this so much because, again, art is therapy, and I don't want to keep crying. I want to say that my dad battled cancer for so long, and it metastasized, and there's nothing I can do, nothing anyone can do, but I'm just asking God for a miracle that, he will extend his life. And I know he will try. And my dad's trying so hard. But this is for him, because I know he would want me to keep going and keep pursuing my dreams and my goals and my likes, and keep trying. I failed, a little short story. I failed art at a very young age, 2nd grade, and my teacher told me to draw a scene of what I did over the weekend. And so I drew stick figures, and I didn't really know. No one taught me how to draw, okay? 2nd grade, I had dyslexia, I was ADHD. And I drew a scene where I went to the museum, and I drew it, and then my teacher saw my work, and she critiqued me so bad, and she said that I couldn't draw because they were stick figures, and she compared me to my other classmates, and she gave me a big fat F. She literally wrote it on my piece of paper, F. And after that, after school, I cried. I went home, and I cried to my dad, and he was ironically painting an oil painting of an island. and beach scene. And I was just watching him, and I started to cry because I couldn't do anything like that. And so my dad said, "Hey Marie, what's going on? Why are you crying?" And then I said, "Your art's so good. I wish I was like that, Dad. I wish I was like that." And I showed him my picture that I drew in my class. And it had holes on it because my teacher made me erase and redraw. And I cried so much that I had holes in my paper from erasing and tears. And my dad looked at it and he said, "You know what? Don't listen to your teacher. You tried. You keep practicing. Look at me. I didn't know how to draw this. I didn't know how to paint this, but I'm doing it. And look how it is." I wish I had that painting because that was a pivotal moment in my life that changed me forever. And I kept practicing and practicing with a cartoon character called Snoopy. And at the time, it was popular. And I kept practicing and doing it over again. And I was so good that my classmates praised me throughout the years. I kept practicing and practicing, and bullies became friends, and I had a popularity in elementary school. I changed elementary schools, and thank goodness. And I was the best awarded artist throughout elementary, 3rd grade, all the way out to high school. Straight A student. And then I wanted to make a career out of it, and I became a fashion design graduate from FIDM, Fashion Institute Design and Merchandising. And straight before that, I wanted to go into the career of art, so I got my degree, and I went and took classes in high school for sewing, and then actually got accepted in college, got my degree, and I worked in the fashion industry. And then after that, I started learning graphic design and became a professional graphic design and artist. And then after that, I went into surgical tech, and then because I wanted to make money, and I was afforded my house, and then I did both graphic design and medical field. And then I retired from medical field, and then became a full-time professional artist. And then I veered into the school district and taught after-school classes. And I taught at museums, I taught at libraries, I taught at a school's after-school program. I started my own business in cartoon and animation, and then went into the school district and taught visual performing arts for about decade. And after that, I just noticed that the parallel between medical field and as being an art teacher, it went from 1996. And when I actually started YouTube, it began in 2012, and this is one of the very first videos that received like 20,000 views, and it's me.
To iTunes.
Look at
today's tutorial, cartoon tutorial is humans. The last classes we did was the orangutan and the gorilla. They're 99% close to humans. That's why we are going to humans.
So all my cartoon characters are environmental, endangered rare species. And this video that I created was a tutorial on Merida, the Disney princess from Brave. And it received so many views. Oh my gosh.
At the top of that line, you're going to arch it up and taper it off.
And I did it all in a dry erase board. And so I just, I'm just grateful for that first video. It got like so many views. I just couldn't believe that I was able to post that up and get the views that I needed. And YouTube at the time you didn't have to have so many views. You didn't have to have so many subscribers. You basically just had to post up a video and it got like hits, so many hits, like maybe 1,000 hits or something like that. And I remember getting 1,000 hits, and then it started growing and growing and growing, and all of a sudden 19,000 views, and YouTube sent me a check for $100. And that was, to me, I was like, finally YouTube. And I was like, I made my first $100. And then they started changing the rules for getting paid. If you want, getting paid, you need an AdSense account, of course. Also, you need 1,000 subscribers. You need so many views. Now it's shorts. You can upload to shorts, or you can do long versions of videos. There's different other opportunities for you to have, but the whole idea is that art for me is therapy, and I'm pretty sure everyone out there agrees that if you have a passion for art, there's got to be a reason. There's got to be this inner push for you to share art or to create art as a business, as your career, as your love. So there's so many things for me to share that there's not enough time for me to share, but I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will post more and more art tutorials, because that Disney character that I created, Merida from Brave, it just started the whole process of the reason why this channel is so important to me and to others. Art is therapy. It's getting me through this difficult time of my life with my father, and I love him so much. I know he doesn't hear that enough, and I know right now he doesn't understand, because he's literally, it's sad to see losing my father live, and not being able to talk to him about the past and current things, because when you're sick like that, you just sort of fade away until the very last breath, and he is fighting. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for being there and supporting this channel and helping me through this process at this moment. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, now tears of joy. Tears of joy.